The National Park Service and Friends of Acadia logos appear, then give way to a black and white image of trees by a harbor. The words Compass Harbor appear over color video of a kayaker in the water. Next, a white woman with gray curly hair stands in the sunlit woods. Andrea Lepcio, Playwright-in-Residence.
As a writer, you're always looking for opportunities to connect with community that might be interested in what you're doing, so the Artist-in-Residence program seemed like an interesting way to connect with both the rangers who work here and the visitors.
Andrea talks to rangers and visitors on the remains of a building foundation.
It's so fun to do a site-specific work, right? So I wrote this piece to be presented here on the porch of the old farm, which was the Dorr family estate.
Historic photos of the massive estate.
And we walk, we take a slow walk around the whole landscape.
Andrea leads the group along a dirt path.
In George's time, this would have been lawn and gardens and much more cultivated, so like this rhododendron behind me is something that he planted.
Historic photos of the floral and fauna of the grounds.
But it would have been surrounded by a lawn rolling down to the ocean, so very different. But we walk around and so that we can sort of observe what has grown in the last 70 years or so.
The group walks up a short incline.
And in fact, one of my friends who's a scientist walked here with me not that long ago, and he was pointing out that the mixture of more deciduous relative to coniferous trees that we see here is actually what the park as a whole will look like in the future.
Images of trees, then Andrea reads to the group.
I really hope to inspire people to think more about what they personally can do to combat climate change.
Historic photos of George Dorr, a white man with a bushy mustache.
To sort of believe that they can do something. I use the story of George Dorr and how Dorr saved Mount Desert Island as a metaphor for challenging us to save the earth.
Water flows in a creek.
I try to be optimistic. Let's just end this with sort of the quote I found from Abraham Lincoln. The best way to predict your future is to create it.
A large ship with 3 sails passes by in the harbor. Produced by Joseph Philipson and Nathaniel Boechat. Post-production by J.L. Hart. The National Park Service and Friends of Acadia logos appear.